outside post. He's got 6. Good on the shot.
You saw he altered his release, allowing him to get around his defender and then laid it in.
Here's Holiday. Pass to Portis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Robinson. Now Antetokounmpo. Give him 8 points now. Holiday passes to Portis. And that one drops.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
And the Bucks pushing it up now. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it.
Checking in for the away team.
17 seconds left in the half. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break. Here's Malone with 4 on the clock. And Ewing gets it to go.
I thought he might get caught between the pass and the shot, but he makes a great adjustment.
Tie game in Milwaukee. And join us right back here. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo, what a contribution.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Pass to Pippen. And here's Jordan. Here's Stockton. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Ooh, poked away. And they're running. Finished off the break. Jordan's gotten 4 this quarter.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
Double team on Holiday. Here's Antetokounmpo. There's the block. And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. About a minute played here in the second half. Pass to Stockton. Jordan up top. 12 points for him. Here's Stockton. He's covered by Holiday. Stockton's shot is off.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter. Action.
To be honest, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Chris Middleton, a multiple All-Star, yet always seems like he flies under the radar. Coach Bud said with how steady and subtle his game is, both defensively and offensively, he's a heck of a player that sometimes I think is underappreciated. But guys, I'd offer, not by his teammates.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Bucks. Connaughton comes in for Matthews.
I just love the ball movement.
timeout away team. Which one this section wants a t-shirt?
Connaughton's gone a perfect 2 for 2 from beyond the arc.
Alonzo Mourning. Penny Hardaway.
To the inside. Here's Mourning. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Knocks down the long J. Ibaka's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Inside. Here's Mourning. No good off the front rim. Milwaukee in the lead. Outside Holiday. Pass to Middleton. Now here's Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Takes one from 10 feet, and it's Lopez. That time on the assist by Holiday.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Beyond the arc. Pippen, no good. Now here's Holiday. 6 points for him. Puts it up from 12. Got a hand on it. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
They're pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Here's Connaughton. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. And down it goes. 2 points. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Now here's Hill. Outside Hardaway to stop the run. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
They keep piling on the assist, guys. They haven't pulled off any in that regard.
And they've done a terrific job defensively, causing some turnovers. And then cashing in on those, well, that just makes all the difference.
Allen against Jordan. Pass to Connaughton. To the paint. Here's Portis. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Portis has gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Hill for 3. Hits the trifecta. Hill's got 5 now. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
Bucks call timeout. Checking in for the away team. Shaquille O'Neal.
We've got 1:23 left to play in the third quarter here. Pass to Nora. Over Jordan. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. And here comes the break. And stolen by Middleton. Here's Connaughton. Allen drives. Here's Portis. Here's Nora. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Allen against Jordan. Pass to Nora. Here's Connaughton. And it's Ewing with a rebound. 26 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal, defended by Portis. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And the Bucks making a change here.
Line for the away team. Shaquille O'Neal.
So he can't get either to fall.
Yeah, just hold for the last shot. Don't give them another possession at all.
Yeah, hopefully that's what they'll do here. It's what most teams try to execute at this time in the game.
Jordan inside. Here's O'Neal. Off target on the 15-footer. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third. Both teams putting up. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the deep. With that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Giannis and Portis are in the middle. Grayson Allen is out there with Wesley Matthews. And it's Nwora in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. David Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Poke loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And he banks in the layup.
They found strong offensive footing in the open court.
They've done very, very well in transition. The problems have come in other areas, which is why they're trailing.
Holiday's checked in for Nora.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your...
And Milwaukee has possession. They've led by as many as 11. And then Portis with the dunk.
Well, don't just look for your shot all the time if you're the superstar. Giannis mixing it up really well here tonight.
Pippen, no good.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Basket's good. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Those are the kind of plays that win you games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
Here's Stockton. Pass to Jordan. From behind the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 21 points in the game.
This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Robinson gets the bucket.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday has the open look. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Allen. Knocked loose. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. A different look for Milwaukee. Lopez comes in for Portis. And Chris Middleton is subbed in for Allen. Here's Jordan. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Jordan's got 15 points here in the second half.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now to get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
Out to the right wing. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday finds Middleton. Another shot. And the bucket is good from Antetokounmpo in deep.
Great instinct.
So the Bucks win the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. Stockton is out there with Jordan. Then it's Malone. Then it's Robinson. And it's Pippen in at the 3. Now here's Middleton. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Pippen. Misses off the right iron. Robinson on the wing. Back to Malone. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, the focus from Malone impressive. Not allowing the defense to get the better of him on these difficult finishes.
Holiday against Stockton. And Giannis throws it down.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Antetokounmpo, no good. Kicks it out to Malone. Back to Pippen. Stolen by Middleton. And here's Holiday. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Matthews against Pippen. That one goes. Count it.
And Matthews was just vicious on the drive. Solid and sprinting all the way inside for the layup. You don't see guys do that as much. They run into that three-point line. Matthews right to the rack.
And the whistle.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Antetokounmpo. And close on the shot, even with the foul. Now 2 free throws.
That's his first.
Now we can talk about it over and over again. Antetokounmpo combines size and versatility in ways we just haven't seen, at least up until the Greek Freak's arrival.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Here's Malone. Middleton covering. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
Antetokounmpo outside. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
It is getting scary out there to watch Giannis do what he do.
To the inside. Antetokounmpo with the block. Pass to Matthews. And here's Middleton. The rebound by Malone. And they're pushing it up. On up the court. Back to Jordan. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Matthews. Now here's Middleton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tipped away. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Maybe a little false confidence there. Not a high percentage shot for him.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
Now here's Middleton. And Giannis throws it down.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. This is Chris Middleton making a play.
Pass to Jordan. Here's Malone. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Middleton. The defense is right there. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Strong defense followed by some smart offense. That's just good fundamentals.
Middleton outside. Shoots over Robinson. That one a little long. Jordan misses.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Robinson. The three is up. And they recover it to the middle. Here's Malone. Unable to get that one. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Down low. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Well, now standing floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard. And a great feel for when guys are open.
Here's Pippen. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. It's Holiday with a drive.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Pippen. Middleton covering. Good D by Middleton. Oh, there's the alley. And Antetokounmpo with the basket. On the assist by Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points. Pass to Jordan. They need this. And it's good on the layup.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Bucks call timeout. Ladies and gentlemen,
and a new group getting ready for the Bucks. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Nora comes in for Antetokounmpo. Connaughton, he's checked in for Middleton. And it's Allen in for Matthews. Now here's Portis. Pass to Allen. Back to Portis. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
away team ball.
A minute and a half left to play in the first quarter. Here's Olajuwon. To the inside. Portis with the steal. Jordan against Allen. Pass to Nora. Out to the wing. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
A little mid-range shot is up. Deflected.
Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. Now here is Holiday. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got John Stockton. Pippen is out there with Malone. Then it's Robinson, and it's Jordan in at the shooting guard position. 6 on the shot clock. Holiday with it. Picked up by Stockton. The rebound by Pippen. The 90s team on offense. Here's Jordan. Malone trying to break free. Jordan with the bucket.
And Jordan is simply amazing at finishing through contact. Doesn't matter what you throw at him or who, he finds a way to score.
Stockton against Holiday. And Lopez has it in the corner. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Lopez is really dangerous as a shooter if you give him space to catch and then shoot.
And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Jordan, and he makes good on the layup. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And you know, Giannis gets to the basket in a nanosecond. He feels like nobody can stop him.
And they double up Jordan. Makes it off the glass.
Michael Jordan.
Jordan's got 6.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Middleton. That one falls.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
The drive by Jordan. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
That's the first miss for this offense. They've hit 3 or 4 to start.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Well, the aggressive approach from Giannis, I like it. Not settling for the layup, instead punching it on. That's the way you do it.
Pippen, the pass to Malone. Over Lopez. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
And it's good, 2 points. He's got 6.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
Stockton against Holiday. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Well, I think that pass caught him off guard, but he showed us board hands, too.
Milwaukee leading by 4. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
Out of bounds. It'll be the 90s ball. The Bucks making a switch here. Allen's checked in. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Stockton passes to Malone. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet. Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Milwaukee making a switch here. Portis is checked in.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Able to just go right over the top. I mean, the big man, Lopez, doing work.
And it'll be the 90s team with their first time out of the game right here.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Stockton up top. Guarded by Holiday. Outside for Jordan. To halt the run. Malone trying to break free. And it's Jordan. That time on the assist by Malone. Bucks leading by 4. Holiday looking over the floor. No good. So the 90s team will take it the other way. Jordan the pass to Malone. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now here's Middleton. Pass to Allen.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the opening quarter.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Malone dishes to Pippen. Great D that time from Portis.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
But he just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Now here's Allen. Passes it to Lopez. Second chance effort, and he sinks the layup. Lopez has got 6.
Even though his game is more perimeter oriented now, Lopez can still mix it up inside.
And up the court come the Bucks on the break. And Holiday throws it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes the team.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
He dishes it to Holiday. Here's Middleton trying to get open as Lopez. Another shot. Olajuwon grabs the miss. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. It's Pippen with the drive and the slam dunk by.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors taking on the Milwaukee Bucks. Now the starting group for the visitors. Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Now here's Middleton. Defense right on him. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Here's Iverson. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. And they get it back. Tries again. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Duncan. Here's Matthews. About a minute into this first quarter. Goes back up. Oh, and there's the whistle on the...
So the Bucks win the tip. So with Wade on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Duncan. And it's LeBron James. And there's Bryant. And it's Iverson in at the 1 spot.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Middleton, 11 feet away. Rebound by Kobe. Middleton against LeBron. And O'Neal gets it to go.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. And this dude will feast on the interior.
Here is Matthews. Back to Antetokounmpo. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Good for the bat. Starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The drive by Iverson. Lopez over to help. The kick out to LeBron. Duncan, the pass to O'Neal. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
Boy, the added work in the weight room for Giannis coming into play there. I mean, you got to send an army to try to stop this guy.
Down low. Here's Shaq. Lopez with the block. Holiday with it. Iverson picks him up. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, Holiday is deceptively tall and strong and has great point guard skills, and that makes it really hard to defend him.
At the line. So we can't get either to fall. Poked away. Here's Iverson. Lays it up and banks it in.
Boy, they're on fire right now, cooking with gas, starting this one out 4-5.
Holiday against Iverson. Outside Holiday. He feeds it to Antetokounmpo. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
I tell you what, he clearly is one of the best players in the league who does not get the same kind of gas than other guys do. But there's no better all-around guard in the NBA than Drew Holiday.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
He's off on the second.
I don't know if we've seen a tougher player pound for pound than Allen Iverson. I mean, you can knock him around, but he's always going to bounce back up.
Shaq with it. Now guarded by Middleton. And a wide open look for James. Lopez grabs the board.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Allen's checked in for Wesley Matthews. Now here's Lopez, and good that time.
Big 7-footer rumbling into the lane.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. This is their first game of the season against one of the better defensive teams in the league. He said we have to be patient offensively and not just settle for mediocre shots. It's about moving the ball and making that extra pass. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Shaq passes to Iverson. Stolen by Middleton. It's Allen on the wing. And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
A shot by LeBron, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Middleton can't get it to go. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. And finished off by LeBron.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Middleton. No points in the game yet for him. Allen finds Middleton. Second chance shot, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Iverson right side. Over Holiday. Holiday with the block.
Well, we've always talked about the great defender that Holiday is. Well, he showed you right there with the rejection.
Middleton outside. Holiday looking for an opening. And it's in there.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
Middleton against James. It's stolen by Allen. One-on-one here. The shot by Holiday, no good. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Inside. Here's Duncan. And the rejection by Giannis. Middleton inside the three-point line. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Allen outside. Over in the corner, onto the Kumbo. Over Iverson. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The 2000s team leads by 1. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What do you think, guys, about the 2000s team here so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And here's the 2000s team. Holiday and Connaughton are the guards. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And it's Nora in at the 3 spot. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second half.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Trailing by 2 to the right side. Mora nailed from three-point land. Mora's got his first 3 points of the game.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Carter for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And, you know, at almost 7 feet tall, Antetokounmpo is dangerous down inside, really. I mean, the defense has to be physical with him if they want to have a chance at preventing him from scoring in the paint.
The 2000s team making a switch here. Nowitzki's checked in. Here's Garnett. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Garnett misses. Milwaukee leading by 3. Here's Nora. Garnett grabs the board. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bucks.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another thing, I mean, they've done a great job early of creating chaos on defense, being disruptive, and getting steals through the first half of today's game.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for the Bucks. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of Jrue Holiday, this Bucks team has gotten even better. Giannis Antetokounmpo said, "We've got a lot of talent and great players. I really believe in this group. As long as we stay healthy, we'll find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance." Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks. Here's Connaughton. Lays it up off the glass. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Garnett dishes to Nowitzki. And Garnett misses. And Zoe Ibaka will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. To the wing right side. Connaughton. Milwaukee keeping it alive. The new 14.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the two-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Here's Holiday. Garnett with the block. Wade outside. Out to Carter. Back to Nowitzki. It's stolen by Ibaka. Here's Nora. Defended by Carter. Outside Holiday. There's the drive. And Holiday throws it down.
Well, when he puts his head down now, Holiday is like a controlled bull heading into the ring. A lot of ferocity, but it's under control.
Bucks leading by 5. Ibaka outside. Misses the 3. The 2000s team with the ball. Carter for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Ibaka's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday against Nash. He shoots again.
Holiday really is a soft-spoken guy on and off the court. Leads by example, is extremely reliable and talented. His teammates have great respect for him because of it.
Matthews, he's checked in for the Bucks. Allen comes in for Pat Connaughton.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews.
That's his first personal
That is his first foul of the game. Chris Middleton's checked in for Milwaukee. Now the pass to McGrady. Kobe kicks to Iverson. It drops for his 3rd basket. He's missed only 1 shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And Portis throws it down.
Matthews has a nice feel, guys, for when a teammate has a clean look, gets him the ball.
And the 2000s team decides to take their first time out here. Milwaukee making a switch. Lopez is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Bucks.
Outside Bryant. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Ibaka, no luck. The 2000s team with the ball. 7-point differential. Pulls up from the corner, and the foul on Paul Pierce. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's Milwaukee's ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Allen kicks to Matthews. Middleton outside. Beyond the arc. And they get it back. Shot's good by Ibaka.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
McGrady passes to Yao. Now here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
That's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Matthews scanning the floor. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. The Bucks have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Serge Ibaka. Then for the 2000s team, Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Pierce. And James subbed in for Allen Iverson. Here's LeBron, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact, too. That's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
6 to shoot. And here's James outside. Rebound by Brook Lopez. Lopez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Giannis. And James pulls it down.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Good on that shot. With that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Tracy McGrady. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the... And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. We've seen Allen Iverson really have a great game.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. LeBron James is out there with Duncan. Then there's Allen Iverson. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. And it's Kobe at the 2-guard spot.
Boy, once Giannis gets the ball in the painted area, Antetokounmpo is really almost automatic.
And he comes up with the deuce. Shaq's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Pass to Middleton. Over LeBron. And that one hits back iron. The 2000s team with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Here's Iverson. Good D by Holiday. From deep onto the Kumbo. And staying with the play, Middleton. Middleton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bucks.
Well, I tell you what, Middleton getting his hands dirty inside on the glass. We know he can shoot it from outside. On inside points, a bonus.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Giannis. And Antetokounmpo spins it in.
And Antetokounmpo is just a blur. I mean, I don't know how a 7-foot guy with that wingspan and all legs and arms could be a blur, but man, he's like a lightning bolt when he gets room to roll to the basket.
Wade, he's checked in for Kobe. Double team on Wade. And the pass to O'Neal. Plenty of space. Second shot opportunity. That shot is off. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Holiday against Iverson. Double team on Holiday. Shot from 12. And it's Wade with the rebound. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the 2000s team. It's a 10-point game. And that one, good.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Jrue Holiday has been a welcome addition to this Bucks team. Chris Middleton said he just knows how to play the game, on and off the ball. How to move without it, how to set guys up. He makes the game easier for everybody. He's made them a lot better. Guys?
That's how you make us, David. Thank you for stories like that. That kid, Jrue Holiday, he is a quality kid. Wonderful character, terrific play. Here's Nora. Pierce covering. Nora, that's good. Nora's got 8.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Wade from outside. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. Ibaka's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Back to Holiday. To the paint. And Ibaka slams it in.
And not the most flamboyant dunker, but Ibaka goes to the rack with rude intentions nonetheless.
Here's Garnett trying to get open as Nowitzki, and Garnett misses. Bucks leading by 13. Holiday left side over Nash. That one a little long. And here's the 2000s team. Pierce finds Garnett. Stolen. Now the Bucks moving it up. At the elbow, it's Ibaka. Nora, the pass to Holiday. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Garnett against Ibaka. Here's Connaughton. Nash with the block. And he's able to get it back. Wade with the defensive effort. 1:36 left in the third. Passes it to Garnett. And there's the foul. It goes on Serge Ibaka. That is his first foul of the game. Grayson Allen's checked in for the Bucks.
First team foul.
1:31 left here in the third quarter. From 20 feet out. It's going to be out of bounds. The 2000s team will have another go. Or the 2000s team. Yao comes in for Kevin Garnett. And it's Carter in for Steve Nash.
Yao Ming.
We've got 1:23 left in the third quarter. Here's Yao. Rebounded by the Bucks.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Milwaukee leading by 13. Allen in the post. Carter on him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bucks.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
Yeah, and something else they've done all through this one is knock down the mid-range jump shot whenever they've had the chance.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Drew Holiday. So it's the Bucks now. Allen surveying the D. There's 31 seconds left in the third. Can't hit from in close. Here's Yao. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Matthews. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target at the rim. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. The Bucks on top. They lead by 13. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Holiday sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Longtime teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. Matthews out there with Allen, and it's Lopez in at the 5.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Matthews against Iverson, and Matthews gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 13. Here's Iverson, rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books.
You know, we talk about growing the game internationally, and the NBA has done it better than most all other sports. There's not a better ambassador than Giannis. His parents are from Nigeria. He grew up in Greece, and he's just a terrific role model for young kids all over the world.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Here's Giannis. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Duncan. To the middle. And the shot is good. The Bucks lead has been cut down to 11, and the bucket from James.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Lopez passes to Allen, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Right side, Bryant. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Hey, when Giannis is lurking nearby, you got to be careful because his wingspan can erase a lot of shots. So good at getting to his spots and then cashing in, making the game look easy.
Back to O'Neal. Duncan trying to break loose. No good from Shaq. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. 13-point lead. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I like seeing Middleton throw it down like that. Boy, he's a great athlete, and he finishes with a little style, too.
Nobody near Allen. From outside, off the mark.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Iverson passes to Duncan. Doesn't go for him. And Milwaukee the other way now. For 3, Middleton. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Kobe, the pass to O'Neal. And it's sent back by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
It's blocked by Shaq. Iverson against Allen. From downtown, Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 7 rebounds in the game. To the inside, Matthews, and the layup is good. And the Bucks lead by 17.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
Timeout call, the 2000s team. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
The Bucks making a switch here. Holiday's checked in. Matthews has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Here's LeBron. That shot missing. Good D by Lopez. Bucks leading by 17. The pass to Matthews. Lopez outside. Back to Matthews. Knocks it loose. A 3-ball. Good work defensively by Kobe.
He's got to know not to take that shot when he's so closely defended.
Off the mark, and the drought continues. Kobe's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. Back to Matthews. The Bucks working the ball around. Passes to Middleton. And the Bucks miss again. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Antetokounmpo against James, and it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. The wide open look here for Holiday. Offline with his 3. Here he goes, and Bryant slams it in.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Right side Matthews. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Iverson with the ball. Now guarded by Middleton. Goes up at the stripe. And the rejection by Giannis. Holiday dishes to Giannis. We've got 22 seconds left in the game. Yep, it counts.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Pass to Shaq. Outside Matthews. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one.
video game. I've been playing 2K since I was a kid, so now like getting my face scanned and not.
K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Grant Hill and Chris Webber, and the fourth member of our crew, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. And now the opening lineup for Chicago.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Knocked away. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to score.
On the attack, Rose. And Reeves pulls it down. Here's Westbrook. Tries again. Davis can't hit. Over to the wing. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Woo! He just levitated in the air, double pump, and then slammed it home.
How about the D right there? They just got out of the way. They let him choose what kind of move he wanted to make.
And at 6'7", Johnson has the height to bang down low. He's terrific at getting quality.
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Here's James. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Michael Jordan. Rodman is out there with Pippen. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Gilmore in at center.
Capable of racking up assists. Westbrook has a feel for when his guys are open.
Westbrook against Jordan. Pass to Rodman. Just 5 to shoot. Inside, it's Jordan on the wing. Three-pointer. Gilmore passes to Rodman. No good on the shot. And the Lakers going the other way now. Here's Reeves. That's tipped. It's stolen by Rodman. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Jordan.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I'd call that slam dunk contest level.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Westbrook. Shoots a three. Gilmore grabs the miss. Here's Rodman. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And maybe it's the adrenaline talking, but they're 1 for 4 to start this game. Need to settle down.
James kicks to Westbrook. Passes it to Reeves. Westbrook again throws. And the rejection by Pippen. The feed to Rose. Stolen by Westbrook. The pass to Reeves. Back to Westbrook. Fires the three. Rebounded by Rodman. It's Jordan on the wing. And Davis sends it back.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Now here is Davis. Over Gilmore. Kept alive.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Outside for Jordan. Pass to Rose. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Reeves. Los Angeles with another miss. Rodman against Johnson. Outside Pippen. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on LeBron James.
Pippen, simply put, one of the best small forwards of all time. A defensive powerhouse and a fearless scorer.
No good on the free throw.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Anthony's checked in for the Lakers.
Very surprising he couldn't capitalize on those shots. You don't see that often.
Kicks to Westbrook. James outside. Trying to end the drought. Here's Reeves. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Rodman in the post, covered by Anthony. And the rejection by LeBron.
Merciless swat by LeBron. There are no easy looks when King James is on you.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. And Chicago also making a switch. B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Derrick Rose. Anthony. And he banks in the layup. Well, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, but they've also protected the paint extremely well. You see that in their block shot totals, but also they've altered a lot of shots. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Three-pointer, Butler. Rebound the Lakers.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Horton Tucker. And it's Sloan with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 4. Now here's Butler. Monk defending. Butler passes to Armstrong. He's looking for Love and finds him. Clock at 6. Howard with the steal. Lobbed up there for Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
And Howard has great timing on these alley-oops. As long as the pass is spot on, he's clear for takeoff.
The kick outside to Butler. No good from outside.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Moves back up. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
Noah finds Butler. And it's sent back by Howard.
And love seeing Howard rise up and reject shooters. Just a juggernaut on defense.
5 to shoot. Here's Sloan. And again, no good by Chicago. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Westbrook passes to Monk. Shoots off the step back. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Horton Tucker. And Anthony gets double teamed. Three-pointer on the way. With the second effort, Howard can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Lakers. Anthony out there with Howard. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Horton Tucker in at the 3, the small forward. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And what I like about Avery at the guard position, he's unafraid to challenge the interior.
Near the three-point line, it's Love. Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bradley, no one around him. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook.
And they're very lucky to have the lead after that terrible shooting in the first quarter. But they've rounded into form here in the second and have brought that field goal percentage up.
Westbrook against Levine. Pass to Theus. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Outside, Levine. The three. And again, no good by Chicago. Now the pass to Carmelo. The dunk.
So the Lakers win the tip. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Here's Reeves. The three is up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And here's Chicago. Into the lane. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And Scottie Pippen so good at surveying the floor. Like seeing him find the open man with those sweet dishes.
James outside. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Just taking it. Right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
That free throw, good from James.
Sometimes I think we take watching LeBron James for granted. I mean, no player in league history has been the best in the league for well over a decade. Extended greatness from the King in terms of championship finals appearances and any other measurable you want to use.
Here's Rodman, just 5 to shoot. From 11 feet away, from deep, Rose. Rebounded by Johnson. Jordan against James. Outside Davis. To the wing on the left. Westbrook, the pass to Johnson. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. He knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
Now here's Jordan.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just tell them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Good on both.
Well, when you watch MJ, Michael Jordan, the championship mentality is obvious. He gives his team everything he has to win games and then some.
And here's Davis. Now James. This one for three. Anthony Davis, and that's good.
You know, it's been documented how hard Davis has worked on his perimeter shot. There, you see the results.
Jordan inside. James brings the double team. Jordan misses.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Reeves. Three-pointer, no good. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Rodman. Uses the glass on the layup.
Knows how to run a team, guys, and facilitate accordingly. Rose makes those around him better.
Westbrook outside. Over Rose, and the Lakers tack on 2 more. Now here's Rose. Jordan inside, and Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Now here's Rose. 4-point game. Jordan finds Rose. Back to Jordan. Fires for 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Johnson. Second chance effort. The shot won't fall. And it's Chicago the other way.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Love's checked in for Chicago. Jordan misses.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Now here's Jordan. Takes a 3. Anthony grabs the board.
This is...
Tip-off goes to the Lakers. Now here's Westbrook. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. They've got Dennis Rodman. Jordan is out there with Rose. Then there's Pippen, and it's Gilmore in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Rose kicks to Jordan. Rose against Westbrook. From deep, Jordan. No good there. Davis dishes to LeBron. Stolen by Rose. And stolen by LeBron. Westbrook. Gilmore grabs the miss. Rodman with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Davis with the double team. It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Reeves. Trying to get open is Johnson. Reeves can't hit. Now the Bulls with it. Rodman passes to Rose, and he converts the layup.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through.
LeBron with the pass to Westbrook. From deep. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Jordan. Here's Gilmore. Rodman dishes to Jordan. Here's Reeves. Johnson outside. And again, the Lakers no good.
Just 1 for 5 from the field now. I mean, they've come out flat. They need to pick up the energy.
Rose in the post. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I don't think the D does good enough here. But something causes the miss.
James wide open. That one's good from the corner.
Way to showcase the court vision. Westbrook, I mean, he gets his teammates some wide open look.
Here's Jordan. And they double up Jordan. Here's Gilmore. They get it again. Rodman kicks to Rose. Outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot. Launches it to the paint. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Jacks up a 3. The bounds. The Lakers will take possession. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles.
Your Lakers, Carmelo Anthony.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Pippen against James. And it's off the back rim. No good. Chicago trailing here. Jordan high post. And they double up Jordan. Rodman up top. 6 on the shot clock. A steal. To the middle. And the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Westbrook with the bucket.
That's just a product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
And the first time out of the game call. For Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as a bad look. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Pass to Sloan. The 3. They get it back. Tries again. And it's Noah laying it in.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore. A tough one.
.152 left to play in the first. Now here's Westbrook. T right on him. Counting. Good. Westbrook's got his second bucket.
Now, you know Westbrook has never been afraid to take it inside. Great size advantage for a point guard. 200 solid pounds.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Lakers with the ball. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Howard kicks to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Back to Howard. Anthony on the wing. No good that time. Great D that time from Love. Passes it to Sloan. Down low. And the dunk by Love.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now, here's Westbrook. Over Armstrong. Westbrook with the bucket. Westbrook's got 6.
Oh, he's got a role in this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. The Lakers making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Pass to Monk. There's 39 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Anthony. Howard trying to free himself out. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Monk.
We all know Monk likes to shoot, but their great decision, getting it to the open teammate.
Chicago again turning it over. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession.
Bulls substitution, Tony Kukoc.
Bulls trailed by 4. Now Armstrong. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Noah. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Dwight Howard.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
That one misses. Here's Horton Tucker. And that one released in time, but no good. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Lakers. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
Bulls trailed by 4. So for Chicago right now, they've got Noah. Butler out there with Cooper. And it's Sloan into the shooting guard.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
Now, here's Monk. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Anthony, no one around. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
He is a lead in every way. Thank you. Chicago with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Malik Monk. Back to Kukoc. Noah trying to get open. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Kukoc. Now, here's Monk. Defense right on him. And Malik Monk is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. It's stolen by Davis. And here is Monk. To the wing on the left. Here's Horton Tucker. Bean with the rebound. Bulls trailed by 3. Kukoc can't get it to go. To the paint. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Absolutely dominant. Davis knows how to use his size.
Here's Theus out defending, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Lakers leading by 5. Here's Reeves, and he dunks it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Yep, that one goes.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Bradley deciding where to go with it, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. Los Angeles shooting their first foul shot of the game.
And collectively, they're only about 73% as a unit right now.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Russell Westbrook's checked in for the Lakers. Now here's Davis. LeBron outside. Back to Davis. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Bulls trailed by 6. Pippen, the pass to Gilmore. Left side, Rodman. And Westbrook pulls it down. High post, Davis. LeBron outside. And there's the pass to Westbrook. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's LeBron. Nails the wide open jump shot. LeBron's got the lead up to 8 now for the Lakers.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat. And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
It's LeBron with the drive. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Goes up again. The shot comes out. Nice D from Pippen. Knocked away. And Davis throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely great. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Now here's Levine. And there it is for him.
Oh, Levine is such an explosive player. He's able to fight through the contact and get it to go.
Lakers leading by 6. Double team on Westbrook. Davis gets a wide open look. That doesn't go either for Davis. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's Gilmore, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the net.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Wow, what, he has something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Carmelo Anthony comes in for Stanley Johnson. Now here's James. Got a piece of it.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Love finds Jordan. The 8-footer, and they double up Jordan. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. From past the arc. That falls. Great assist by Love.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
Pass to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Reeves has got 6 in the quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Passes to Sloan. Over LeBron. Sloan shot is off.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Westbrook with it. Picked up by Love. And the rejection by Love. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Here's Westbrook. Chicago grabs the miss. Gilmore's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Now here's Westbrook. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. Time now for the halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, first and foremost, you got to take care of the basketball. And that means playing with poise, making good decisions, and not giving away any possession. They did a great job of that in the first half.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Chicago?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board. And it helped keep this game tight. If they can continue to
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Russell Westbrook really making a difference here.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close. Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Chicago. They trail by 1. Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. So the Lakers 5 right now. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's LeBron James. And it's Reeves in at the 2 guard. The feed to Davis. And stolen by Love. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. And the dunk by Jordan.
And what you see with Jordan, running full speed, but always in complete control.
Lakers trailed by 3. James with it. Driving in. And the rejection by Pippen. Here's Davis. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
Love dishes to Rodman. He gets it in there. Now it's a 5-point Bulls lead.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Reeves. Shot clock at 6. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Westbrook's got 4 assists in the game.
They needed that. They were getting a little tense after starting the half 0 for 3.
Love kicks to Jordan. And stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Outside, Davis. There's the pass to Reeves. Pass to Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. This is to LeBron. The offensive rebound. Davis. Up and in on the layup. Davis has got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
Okay, look how competitive Davis gets for the board. He knows how valuable second shots are.
Jordan inside.
Oh, reverse at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Shoots from 14. That's good on the jump shot. Davis has got 4 points in the quarter.
There's so many levels to Davis' offensive game, and mid-range happens to be one of them.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection, as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
So both teams making some changes here. LeBron against Pippen. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Pippen.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
For Los Angeles, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. The first one falls. And both free throws good for LeBron.
Agility, instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends.
To the middle. Here's Rodman. And Anthony sends it back. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. A miss that time would have put him up.
Playing him tough inside, air preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Rodman passes to Gilmore. Back to Rodman. Here's Gilmore, who's guarded by Davis. Shots good by Gilmore. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that thing.
And Davis throws it down.
Oh, the talent Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
From 13, passes it to Theus. Outside for Pippen. Takes the 3. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Feeds it to LeBron. For the lead. The rebound by Pippen.
Can't get anything to fall, but it hasn't gotten him down. I mean, he's still gunning. I guess he's still trying to contribute.
Pass to James, looking to end his cold spell. He can't get that one. Some solid defense by Rodman.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
And so Westbrook will bring it up for Los Angeles. With the floater, LeBron's shot is good. James has got 4 points this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Outside Butler. Right side Rodman. It's tipped. Here's Gilmore. Back to Rodman. Over Anthony. And Davis sends it back.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. He's never going to shot.
Now the pass to LeBron. Now here's Anthony. Back to LeBron. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But great, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Westbrook against Rodman. Westbrook, no good. Outside, Rodman. It could go, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Lakers. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got B.J. Armstrong. Noah is out there with Tony Kukoc. And it's Gilmore in at the 5 down low.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Sloan, guarded by Bradley. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Reeves. Loads it up for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
I can't think of a better part of that. Pick and roll than the 6 hard screens and has the soft hands to match.
Yeah, you don't see those over and back calls too often because it is so easy to avoid.
That was all on them. I mean, that's a free possession they just gave up.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Howard's checked in. Rose, he's checked in for the Bulls. With the drive, Reeves can't hit.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
And it's Rose penetrating. Noah kicks to Jordan. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. And 11 points for Michael.
And the way Jordan attacks, the ferocity of his drives, does an exceptional job scoring after contact.
Pass to Horton Tucker. Out to the right wing. Here's Reeves, guarded by Jordan, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take Anthony Davis. He's checked in for Dwight Howard. Bulls trailed by 6. Outside Jordan. And Talen Horton Tucker is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. Here's Gilmore. Outside Jordan. Passes it to Gilmore. And the shot is good.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Lakers leading by 4. Here's Horton Tucker. Reeves the pass to Davis. Over Gilmore. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gilmore's got 11 rebounds in the game. And there's Michael Jordan, the assist by Kukoc. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I mean, he's been terrific from the field so far this half. I mean, driving his percentage through the roof.
Davis, Los Angeles with another miss. Now the Bulls with it, and Jordan has it in the corner. To tie it up, he lays it in. Timeout. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Chicago.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And the Lakers call time here.
Well, it's been an expressive game to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. His concern was both their inconsistency and their amount of three-point shots. He said, let's move the ball for good shots. If you have an open three, take it. Otherwise, let's attack the rim and put some pressure on these guys. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th assist in this one. They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
Outside Bradley. Lakers passing it around. Here's Davis. And the rejection by Pippen. From deep, Jordan got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And how about the work they're doing also on the offensive glass? Creating those extra opportunities has been critical.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Jordan.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
Gilmore passes to Rodman. Outside for Jordan. 6 to shoot. And it's Jordan with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Here's Westbrook. And again, no good by the Lakers.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Open for 3. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Pippen's got the lead up to 10 now for the Bulls. Time running out for the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
To the inside. Outside for Jordan. Another 3 for Chicago.
Michael Jordan. Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Here's Westbrook. Here's Davis. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
What separates AD from most big men, he's got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly what to do.
Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Davis.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. When Anthony Davis is on the floor, it's appointment viewing only.
Outside for Pippen. Lets it go with a 3. It's good from long range.
Scottie Pippen.
And the Bulls lead by 14.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
And Levine throws it down.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Count that one.
DJ Augustine.
Here's Armstrong. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Yeah. Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. And in the win, a comfortable win.
Because I remember playing with guys like DeAndre Ayton. He loaded into my park, and I'm in college playing with my friends. I was like, let's go chase DeAndre Ayton. Like, we're just sitting around like NBA players in our park.
Yeah, I know. I'm definitely finna...
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Welcome, everyone, courtside with two ex-NBA stars, Grant Hill and Brent Barry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. It's the Philadelphia 76ers facing the Golden State Warriors. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. The three from Curry, on target from range.
And consistency from the distance that Steph shoots at, I think, is one of the more astounding parts of his accuracy from the three-point line.
That one's good for two. Curry's got five.
Such a light touch on that finger roll. Classic moves there.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. Launches it. And a nice finish on the layup.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And the basket is good.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
Here's Greer. Connects from downtown.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now here's Poole. He's closely guarded. Puts it up. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
They can't miss. 4 for 4. Warming up the burner.
19-footer. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Poole. Curry finds Green. Back to Curry. Here's Green. From 9 feet. The rebound by Malone.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
From outside the arc. Iverson can't hit. Wiggins passes to Curry. Poole outside. And there's the rejection. Here's Iverson. Green covering. Shakes him. Shot's good by Iverson. And that'll tie this game up.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Green to the paint. Wiggins passes to Curry. And the three-pointer goes. Curry's got 10 points.
Got to do your best to make Steph put the ball on the floor. I know he can still do that, but catch and shoot is just deadly.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
The first one falls.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Allen Iverson. At the line.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Outside, Green. And here's Thompson for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
Draymond Green patient enough to know when his teammates are running around, at some point one's going to break open, then he finds them.
Nails it from 3.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Poole. Thompson right side. Three-pointer. And Poole good for 3. 5 points in the game.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Outside Irving. Fires the 3. And he can't get that one. And Golden State will come the other way. Inside. Here's Wiggins. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Pass to Irving. Here's Iverson. Back to Irving. Fires the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Warriors leading. The 3 from Curry. Again gets it to go. He can't miss. 5 for 5.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Iverson. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks his 3rd bucket. He's 3 for 6 now.
It feels like the other 4 guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Curry draws the double. Thompson with it. Puts up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, Thompson coming right back and Clay saying, yeah, I know I play deep, but I also hit 3s. That's a nice response.
That one falls.
Ooh, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Pass to Poole. Back to Curry. The 3. The shot no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Here's Greer. Another three for Philadelphia.
Both teams are hot. Woo! This is a fun one to watch.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great. Scoring is coming in bunches. And both of the teams feeling confident right now.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Good scoring in this one as we conclude the first quarter. Warriors ahead. They lead by 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
And you also have to give them some credit for the ball movement today. Their assist numbers a little bit above average. That's impressive.
We've got Kevon Looney, Andre Iguodala out there with Nemanja Bjelica. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Peyton in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
He shoots. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Curry with it. He's got 13. Tries a 9-footer. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
And here's Collins for 3. The offensive rebound. Cunningham. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Curry from deep. Curry with another miss.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Warriors are trying to get back to the top of the Western Conference. Stephen Curry said, quote, "It's tough. Guys want to outperform and exceed expectations. Nobody is content just being middle of the road. It's a challenge we all need to take head on."
Yeah, they're trying to bring it all together, Allie. Thank you. Three-pointer off the mark. The Warriors trailing. Here's Peyton. Jones with the block. And he recovers it. And again, no good by Golden State.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Iguodala left side. Outside Curry. For 3. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
Here's Hawkins. Pass to Cunningham. Second chance shot. And it's good for 2. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And the basket by Looney.
Looney opens up the offense here. You're just getting some bonus points from him, and that's helping out when he knocks down Jays.
And that one's good. Cunningham.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Pass to Looney. Outside Peyton. To the paint. Curry, that's good.
Timeout.
Curry's got 20 points.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Time called here. The 76ers decide to talk it over. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
The defense has to take the ball out of his hands. He's just knocking down every three-pointer he takes right now.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. Here's Greer. He's got 6. Buries it down low. Give him 8.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
To the inside. Tom.
Yes, sir.
That's what you do right there. Wow. Man, you don't see Clay get up like that all that often. That was impressive.
Thompson with a steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Here's Poole. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Iverson. Here's Greer. The 3 ball. Here's McGinnis. And that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's Poole. He's got 5. Kuminga's shot is off. 1:27 left in the second period. Here's Iverson. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 4-point Philadelphia lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Thompson outside. Pass to Green. Lets it go from 11. Thompson's shot is off. 50 seconds left in the first half of this one. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
That's his first. They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first half. Poole, the pass to Porter. Now here's Poole. Not a lot of room. Irving against Porter. Poole for 3. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
It remains Golden State basketball. Coming onto the floor for the 76ers.
Wiggins passes to Thompson. Here's Poole. And that one hits the back iron. The Sixers leading to the wing, right side. To the right side. Here's Iverson. Sinks it from distance.
Allen Iverson.
He's got 15.
And just totally relentless. Only increasing the intensity level.
He's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
And so it's the Philadelphia.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the 76ers, the first quarter was pretty even. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They were a finely tuned unit in the second quarter, easily outscoring their counterparts and getting in front by 7 points at the end of the half. Let's start with you, Shaq. What'd you think about the 76ers?
Their efforts in the paint have really paid dividends. It's been a focal point for them, not so much for the other team. That's been the difference in the game.
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Golden State?
Shot. Was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you'd have 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. So on the floor for Philadelphia. And that one's good. Greer.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Curry against Irving. Thompson in the post. And the jumper is good at the free throw line. Thompson's got 10.
Well, whether it's from the three-point line or the top of the key, it's repeatable from Klay Thompson. Beautiful jumper.
Here's Iverson. He's covered by Curry. From the top of the key, again, Philadelphia.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
It's Poole on the wing. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got his 5th assist in this one.
How about the court awareness there? Peripheral vision of Curry. Strong feel for when guys are uncovered, finds the open man. Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Green. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Green's got his first points of the game.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night. Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
Oh, yeah, his teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Soft touch off the glass.
Allen Iverson.
And now it's a 12-point Philadelphia lead.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Golden State calls timeout.
Coach is not happy with their effort on the defensive glass. They're giving up way too many second chance points.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Looney's checked in for Green. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. And Payton is subbed in for Poole. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Curry. And again, no good by Golden State. And so here is Philadelphia. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Yep, that one goes. 23 points in the game.
Yeah, they haven't missed a shot since the break. They just won a tremendous job making the necessary adjustments at halftime.
And again, no good by Golden State.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
And it's good. 2 points.
Allen Iverson.
And Philadelphia leads by 16.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, we know that Stephen Curry generally is regarded as the greatest shooter the game has ever known. He said for him, quote, "It starts with a great base and foundation and allows everything to feel perfect. The perfect shot feels effortless to me, serene and quiet. It's only me, the rim, and the basketball." Powerful words from Stephen.
It is a thing of beauty, Allie. Excellent. He hits the back iron and sinks it.
This goes to
10 points for him.
And he's going to nail these if you give him the space. That's just soft D.
The defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
Here's Iguodala. Blocked! To the middle. Here's Iverson. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
They retain possession.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Irving, that's good. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Philadelphia.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
Now, the team has also done a really good job of grinding it out on the offensive glass. Those second chance points have added up for them over the course of the game.
Iverson can't hit. This Warrior squad is struggling. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
With 2 hands on the rock, he powers it through.
Totally in control, protecting the ball the whole way. Here's Irving, and he comes up with a bucket.
Julius.
Irving's got his second basket.
and force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Timeout called, the Warriors.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the Warriors going with a whole new group out there. A minute 9 left in the third. Here's Thompson. And the Warriors miss again.
That's got to frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bielitsa outside. Puts it up from 17, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
And here's Cunningham outside. Rebounded by Bielitsa. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Poole. Back to Porter. And he makes it on the layup.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Here's Hawkins, guarded by Poole. There's the three. They get it back. Here's Hawkins. Jacks up a three. He buries it from three. He has 6.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers. They have a confident 20-point lead right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Kuminga is out there with Green. Then it's Klay Thompson. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Poole in at the point. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Hawkins, guarded by Poole. Pass to McGinnis. Yep, that one goes.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Now here's Poole. Thompson outside. Back to Poole. Outside, Green. That shot missing. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's McGinnis. Outside for Irving. Pass to Malone. Banked it in off the glass.
They're showing a tremendous amount of fire tracking down misses. The attitude is paying off with second chance points.
And here is Thompson. And it's blocked by Irving. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. A nice shot by Hawkins.
And let's face it, when you're down this many points, you simply can't let them get that good of a look.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
On the wing, Porter. Will it go? Nice jump shot.
Off a nice feed. This is Porter's game. Lots of rhythm in that shot.
Pass to Irving. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
And we know Klay Thompson is a top-tier shooter. He's got incredible form, a great release, but he's also unselfish by example and plays well within this system.
Here's Collins. And it's in there.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, the thing is, they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
And the Warriors miss again. And so here is Philadelphia. Lays it up and banks it in. Collins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Lee. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Pass to Kuminga. 14 feet away. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the 76ers with possession. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. A nice shot by Hawkins.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Wiseman with it. Embiid covers. And it's blocked by Embiid.
A menace on the defensive end. Embiid's reach disrupts your offense.
And it was still over the rim. Offensive basket interference. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Bielitsa is checked in for the Warriors. Iguodala comes in for Klay Thompson. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Lee. Now here's Iguodala. Clock at 6. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Collins right side. Over Payton. And here's another one for the Sixers.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Down low. Here's Wiseman. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment. Goes straight to the rim.
Hawkins. Another three for Philadelphia.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Knocks down the triple.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And there's the foul. They'll pin that one on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul of the game.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
The 76ers making a switch here. 1:21 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Inside. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. Outside Payton. Pass to Wiseman. Here's Lee. Now Iguodala. 5 to shoot. And it's Hawkins with a rebound. Now here's Embiid. Iguodala defending. That one drops for him.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
To the inside. Pass to Iguodala. Count it.
Oh, we've seen this so much throughout Andre Iguodala's career. Just a gamer who refuses to let the defense get to him.
And just a crafty move to get free for the dunk.
Yeah, he's not just trying to score. He's trying to embarrass someone. Here's Iguodala. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Here's Hawkins. From the arc. No good. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised.